Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Coach Charles. Now, on today's topic, the FT20 aftermath, the FC20 aftermath. That was not a game that United was supposed to lose, or it felt like a loss anyway, because why will we draw with a team like FC20? The team did not put up a shift that is required of a Manchester United team. I think the manager is to blame because he's stubborn, because he's not able to read the signs of time. Some of his players are underperforming, and we'll look at that a bit later. Now, if I look at the lineup was perfect. It was well done. However, one player needed to be left out, and that player is the main topic of today's show, more so in the second part. Now, we did not take our chances. We just played as if this is just another game. Let's just finish this game and get out of here. No. We as fans are the ones who are suffering because whatever we are seeing on the pitch is not supposed to be happening. We don't know what style of play is going to come from our team. The coach needs to be able to take this and deal with it. Now, if you look at the FC20 goal, what was that? Huh? Rashford, tackle this man before he gets into your half. You let him go. Then Bruno just looks at him as if he's observing a shepherd. Yeah? Then our great Harry Maguire decides to dive in. What is that? This is basic football mistake. Stay on your feet as a defender. Because when you stay on your feet, it means that you're able to recover, you're able to block, you're able to challenge this player. But once you go down and the player beats you with the ball, it means you're out of that play. That play, you are definitely out of it. Eriksen. I cannot say so much negative about this guy because this guy is the engine that works for us these days. But the mistake was obvious because it led to a goal, which I also feel Onana did not stay in the right position. He did not protect the near post. That is what all keepers should be doing. Don't be beaten at the near post. And he lost it. Mazrui tried to recover, but he was too far away. And we drew 1-1 with FC20. And why did we draw this game? Because there was no desire. 20 wanted it more, and Eriksen put it clearly after the game. And the coach came later and said, we did not want this game the way FC20 wanted it. And that is why we drew with FC20 from the Netherlands. And that gives us a very bad feeling as fans. Because our next game is not going to be easy. And I'll cover that in a later section in this program. United needs to start killing games. We need to start taking these points. We need to start winning some of these games. Let's give our fans a reason to smile, a reason to be happy about what is going on the pitch. Otherwise, we lose this fan base. Now, to the elephant in the room, Bruno Fernandes. My God, this guy has been our best player for the last 5 seasons. He's been so good that no one even saw a fault in him until now. When he's no longer good, he's no longer giving us what is required. He's no longer putting a shift that is worth Manchester United captain. Bruno is just going through the motions. He's just passing time. Looking at the stats that Bruno put against FC20, this was abysmal to say the least. Because this guy lost almost 19 balls. 19 balls. He did not recover. The goal against Manchester United, he just observed the player pass by. In fact, he was just a passenger in that scene. Of course, Rashford could have done better, but Bruno just let him go because Bruno was not interested. Bruno has been formless. Major pundits are talking about him. They're saying drop this guy, but the coach seems to not hear. If you can drop Cristiano Ronaldo, no, let me rephrase that. If you can drop the great Cristiano Ronaldo, then dropping Bruno should not be a problem. And at Manchester United, you drop big players. Fergie did that. Mourinho will do that. Everyone Will make changes when everyone when it is clear that the player is not performing. And at this moment, Bruno Fernandes is not performing. He's no longer the player that he used to be, albeit on this first part of the season. So as a football fan, because I am a fan to start with, drop Bruno Fernandes. Eriksen can fill that spot perfectly. In fact, he is a ready-made solution for that position. And his form has been saying that. Because if you look at his passes, his pass accuracy, his shots on goal, he even scored a goal against 20. He scored 2 against Barnsley. So why don't you entrust this man with that position? Drop Bruno Fernandes before United drops you as a coach. And this is, to you, Erick Ten Hag, should be as clear as that. And everyone else is singing that song. Now, United next opponent is Tottenham Hotspurs. Now, this is a team that beat us comfortably last season. In fact, they just ran through us. Yes, we can say the team was had injuries and all that stuff, but this 2024-2025 season, the coach has no reason to say that. Meaning this game against Spurs is a must-win. Now, I was looking at the game Spurs played in the Europa League. They were man down after just less than 15 minutes, but they did not recoil. They did not defend the way Arsenal defended against Manchester City. They did not defend the way Arsenal defended against Brighton. They just came out guns blazing. They came out guns blazing, and they scored immediately after that red card. However, Spurs cannot play this way against Manchester United. If they try this at Old Trafford, then they are going to lose that game. Because you cannot concede so many chances to a team like Manchester United. We have quality players. We have good players. We have runners. We have Garnacho. We have Rashford. We have Zakzi, Hojland, even Eriksen. Bruno, if he decides to play well. Spurs cannot afford to play like that. They cannot afford to be so open. But a game against Spurs will always be open. Because this guy, that is their DNA. That is how they play. So what should United do in order to take advantage of such a team? And that is what us fans are looking at. Will the coach make the changes? Will the coach drop Bruno so that he can have a slightly effective team? And that is something we are waiting for. And I cannot lie to you. That is a game that United must win. It is a must win because the minute you lose that game, you lose the title challenge already. Because at the top, those guys are not joking. Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, these guys are not joking. These guys are serious about the title. And they are pushing for it. Look at Villa. They were down the other day. 2 goals. But they came back and won that game 3-2. Sometimes you wish United could do that, but they cannot convert chances, simple chances. And to be fair to the strikers at United, these guys are not getting any supply from the midfield. The midfield is not supplying these passes. No one is giving these attackers a chance to score because the balls never come. So it is a high time that United gave the fans a show, and this show should start this Sunday against Tottenham Hotspurs at Old Trafford. Now, my lineup for this weekend, game against Spurs. Onana in goal. Yes, he made a mistake against 20. Yes, he was culpable, but he's been solid for us since the season started. So he's definitely my goalkeeper for this game. Dalot is playing in the wrong position, but he's putting in a shift. He's giving us the energy. He's always available. He's running. He's tackling. He's crossing. He's attacking. In fact, this guy is playing way better than most of our attacking players. So Dalot should be able to should start this game. Martinez is a must-have in this game because this is a game of speed. This is a game of tackles. This is a game of press, pass, run, and Martinez will give us that energy, that composure, and that pass from the left side of the pitch. Delete should be brought back in because I think he's very comfortable on the ball, and we need ball players in this game. This game does not require people who cannot handle pressure because it is gonna be a pressure game because Spurs will press us to the very end. And Delete, I have a feeling his ball skills is just way better. Mazrui goes without saying. This has been our best player in the last 2 matches. This guy is, I think I'm just excited about this guy because everything he does right. Yes, he may misplace passes here and there, but he's just 4 or 5 games into Manchester United's team. He will be okay. Now, Ugarte has to start. We did not buy this guy to come warm the bench. We need this guy kicking, running, tackling, passing, fouling, doing everything to ensure that our back line is safe. And there is no one better at this moment at United at this than Ugarte. And that is why we brought him. And that is why Casemiro is on the bench, because this guy is here to replace him. Kobe Mainu should be brought in. He's one of our best midfielders, but I think he also needs to start getting some end product. He should be able to pass faster, control faster, read the game faster. He needs to just up a bit his speed in the game because these guys run. These guys are like antelopes. They will press you the minute you receive that ball. And if Kobe plays the pace that he likes, won't work for us. Eriksen should be a number 10. I think that goes without saying, and that is something I have said enough. I think I'm almost being a broken record on this because Bruno is not doing what he's supposed to do. Then we need Rashford on the left, we need Garnacho on the right, and we need Hojland or Zakzi. But I have a feeling Zakzi should start this because he's been into the games, his form is up, and Hojland is just coming into the game. Now, Ahmad sometimes runs into blind alleys all the time with the ball. He may beat one man, but the next stage of the game is just a blind alley. And he's not able to cross with his right foot. So all the time he tends to look for the left foot, which tends to take away the potency of the attack. So Garnacho should start because he's been one of our best players. Every time he comes in, he gives you goosebumps because something is about to happen. And that is my United team against Spurs this weekend. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. This is Coach Charles. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we are building it slowly by slowly, brick by brick. Please subscribe. Give me a like. Comment down there. Tell me where I'm doing right. And let's see how far we go. Let's keep playing football the United way.